So guys, we're here in question 5. It says use a pivot table to determine the average quarterly sales and number of employees for different quality rating. It says create by side-by-side problems to illustrate. So first, we are going to go to data and select any cell and press pivot table, right? It's going to select all the data we have, and we're going to move this to an existing worksheet, which in this case is going to be Q5. Right there, exactly. Oh, something happened. Okay, got posted. Just down here. So, we have our pivot table up here. Which we are going to use, right? Select all of it. We're going to move it up. This should be perfect, yes. So, the fields are going to be, as you can see, first of all, quality rating. Why? Because it's for different quality rating of quarterly sales and number of employees. So quarterly sales, the quality rating is going to go in the rows. Quarterly sales go on values, and the number of customers are going to go here, right? But it's asking for the average quarterly sales. So what do? We press this little arrow on the bottom, go to value field settings, and we're going to go to average. Then on the sum of numbers, we're going to put count, because what we want is the number of customers. And in this case, it's right here. So all we're going to do is select this, go to this one, and we're just going to copy and paste from the pivot table to the answer sheet. 22. This one is good. So now what do? We go to answers and check. We are on Q5. And these two, all of these are correct. 100%, as you can see. Right? Now we're going to go to Q5. And in this case, we have finished the first part. Part B says conduct an appropriate hypothesis test if there is ever any evidence in the quarterly sales across quarterly rating, right? So what do? We are gonna bring quarterly sales from, we're going to bring quarterly sales or what we can do is this. Exactly. That's what I wanted. So we copy this and we come and we can post it right here. Yes, exactly. So what do we do now? We're going to sort and filter. Why? Because we're going to use ANOVA here. We're going to sort and filter custom sales and quality rating. So first are going to come the excellent, then the good, and then the poor. Right? So, but we need to separate them. So we're going to get excellent first. Right here. We're going to copy that, paste it right here. Make this a little bit bigger. And we're going to write on top, excellent. There you go. Now, we're going to go to good. We're going to select from the top of good all the way to the bottom of good. We're going to copy that, post it side by side, and good. Perfect. Now we are going to go to poor. Select the numbers from top to bottom on poor. Copy that. Move a little bit to the right, and we're going to paste it. And here we're going to put poor. Now, since we're going to use ANOVA, we're going to go to data analysis, and of a single factor. Now, what are we going to use as a input range? We are going to select everything from these three, as you can see here. And the range, the alpha is going to be 0.1. Why? Because it's 10%. Labels in the first row, output range. We're going to select the output range. We can put it right there and press OK. As we can see, we have it right here. Now the p-value, as we can see, it's on E again. So we go to home page. Instead of generate, we press number and it says 0. So p-value is, we're going to go from cell, and the test statistic is F. So in this case, equal. And the conclusion is that there is evidence of a difference in the average quarterly sales across quality rating, right? So, yeah, that is number 5.